Hello, this is Celia, and today I want to talk to you about one sculpture, the cube. You're looking at it, and I don't usually talk about just one sculpture, but this one is so special. I'll tell you all about it as we walk around it. Take a look from all angles. This thing can be set on any side. You'll see how interesting and complex it is. And oftentimes when people see this, they think it must have been cast, but that is not correct. And these, I have to squeeze in through here. These orange spots, I thought they might be rust, but on closer inspection, they are actually just the copper showing through the chemical patina. You can see how you can see all the way through it. This is made of phosphor bronze. Now, for those of you who don't know about metal and alloys, phosphor bronze is mostly copper, anywhere from 90 to 97% copper. And then it has a little bit of tin to help resist corrosion and add strength. And the phosphor makes it a bit stiffer. So yeah, as you can see, it's kind of like a cave. You can wander, if you were a little mouse, you could wander through there and find all kinds of little nooks and crannies. And this piece was actually made one wire at a time. You can see the wire, one wire at a time. And honestly, we don't know if he started from the inside and went out, or if he started from one edge. My father was a genius. He was a creative genius. So only he knows how he made this thing. But it must have taken him well over a month. Not full time, but, doing a few wires every day. And that green patina is really nice. It measures 14 inches by 14 inches by 14 inches. And I have an idea that someday we will fulfill Harry's wish, or at least idea. You can see by these monotypes that he had thoughts of making this type of sculpture huge. There's a little person. This is the cognate, or, when one monotype was printed, and then he would pull that paper off and make the next one, and you'd have black where the white was and white where the black was. Here's that same little person and that tall cube. So I would love to make this cube in a monumental version, say about 8 feet tall, so that children or adults, little children or big children, could clamber on through there. They could go all the way through to the other side, or just really wiggle around. And we do have a 3D file of it, and I'm talking to Utah Tech about making a 3D printing of this. Now, to make it 8 feet tall or thereabouts is a major undertaking, and there's no machine that does that in one scoop. So it would have to be made in parts. And I'm guessing that would be like a section, you know, a section of, say, do from here to here in one, and then there to there in another, and there to there, something like that. I don't know exactly how that all works. But this cube was made in the 60s, I think around 63. It has been exhibited numerous times because it's so unusual. This is the only sculpture of this type that Harry ever made. So it's special. It sat at my sister's house, at Lesta's house in Pennsylvania, for a long time, just out by the front door, on the porch, in the rain, in everything. And you know, that tin must have worked because it did not corrode. And then she was hurting for money one time, so I purchased, I bought them out. I bought out my brother and sister and bought this piece because I loved it too. And it came to my house. And that's when I was living in Bozeman, Montana. Now I'm in southern Utah. So I have it here at the gallery. But it is just so special, and I just wanted to share it with you. So it may not be too long, I don't know. I'm guessing it's going to take us a year or two to figure out this 3D printing thing. But it's a great piece, and keep an eye on the parks or playgrounds, because one of these days you're going to see a huge Bertoia cube in one of the children's play areas. So I thank you for watching, and stay tuned.